You can't be like, all men are trash. You can't say these things. If you believe that, then you are creating that reality for yourself. And I'm telling you right now, that's all you're going to attract. You're always going to have the mentality, all women cheat. So somehow, unconsciously, you're manifesting that ish. And every single woman that you find will cheat on you. Like I said, I want something that is real. Okay. But yeah, I'm back. I just ate some beef quesadilla. Ooh, quesadillas. I'm glad you're back, Jay. Are you happy to be home? Are you excited? Are you a little nostalgic? Hi, Chris. My ex makes me sit in a... Kelsey. Come on, Kelsey. Too much social media. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. I love my wife. Good for you, Carlos. Good for you. But I still love and respect my ex-wife. That's beautiful. I did have a good day, Jay Garcia. Thank you so much. Is it just me or is it hot?
It's hot.
It's hot, right? I just asked like what the weather was. It says like 60 something degrees. I'm like, I'm sweating.
I mean, to be fair, I have this, but it's hot.
Oh, te están mandando saludos earlier. Like 4 different people were like, where's Rebecca? I'm like, oh, she's over. She's chilling. She had some errands to run. I'm about to make me a nice little lime water con hielito. You want one? No? Okay. I just got out of the divorce. I'm so sorry, Toshi. That is not easy. That is not easy. And that is what I feel like is terrifying to both sexes, to men and women. It's what comes after, which is why I feel like if you're going to get married, you need to know yourself a little bit, in the sense that, like, am I somebody who always like ends up in like certain situation until that changes? Like if you're, for example, somebody who's like, I always end up getting cheated on, I'm always picking the wrong people, maybe work on that before going into like, you know, getting married. Because then, especially if you don't have like a prenup, things get messy and they drag out, and you just start seeing the side of people that you wouldn't really under different circumstances, and it's just like very overwhelming. I've seen what that does to people, and it's just really scary. And I feel like most people believe that, feel that way, and that's why a lot of people don't want to get married. So there is no real love. What is this, guys? We're all sounding... I'm over here trying to, like... Everybody's like, love isn't real. They're all cheaters. They're all liars. These whores. I can't. Guys. You have to be positive. This isn't even like a toxic positivity BS thing. I'm not even coming from that angle. I'm coming from the angle as your reality will manifest that. Like, whatever you believe to be true will be true. So if you think all women are skanks and whores and gold diggers and cheaters and liars, then guess what's going to happen? I hate to break it to you, but that's all you're going to get. So instead, try to, again, always remember that if somebody such as yourself with a good heart, because you know you have a good heart, right? If someone like you exists who's ready to give your love, and you want something real, and you crave like a true connection, you have to believe that there is somebody else like that out there as well for you. There's just like the math, like this isn't even about, it's just like the math, right? Like if you exist and you have this heart and you just have so much love to give and you want something real, there has to be somebody else like that. And just because also your relationship didn't work with that person, that doesn't mean that that person necessarily is a bad person. And I know I'm gonna get ish for this, but for example, even if that person cheated, even if that person made mistakes, like at the end of the day, sometimes certain relationships just weren't meant to be. That's not justifying, that's not saying that it's okay to lie, especially that's like a big one for me. I hate when people, I don't even care about white lies, like little white lies, like, oh yeah, I got out of work, I like that, I don't even care. But like big lies, like this is coming from somebody, like most people, right? Most people don't want to be lied to, but guess what? Almost everybody does it. Almost everybody lies, right? That doesn't make everybody like a terrible person. But sometimes it's hard to see that when you're in the middle of it. And if you're in the middle of something like that, then probably everything that's coming out of my mouth makes you want to throw an egg at me, which is fine. I'm just saying, once you get past that anger, you can think more clearly and from like a logical perspective instead of from like an emotional place, and understand that people are imperfect. And just because things didn't work out with that person, that doesn't mean that you're going to be alone forever, and that there's no good woman out there for you, or that this person that you were with is a monster. I stop, look, and started only care about my next dollar and how I'm going to pay my next bill. I mean, to each his own. I'm not gonna stop you. I just realized I got demoted. What? You got demoted? How did that happen? Byron, thank you for liking the live. I don't care anymore. If you don't care, you don't care. The weather is so nice right now, even for 29 Palms. The nice weather. The weather is like really nice, and I was just complaining about how cold it's been, and then it got really hot tonight out of nowhere. I don't know how or why. I feel like weather isn't real because it said 69 earlier and I was freezing, and now it's like 62 and I feel like it's 85. Austin, thank you for the heart me. Austin, thank you for the Go Popular. Hola, Dan. Hola, Big Papi. Navajo Chemist says, yep. Thank you, Zukifi. Byron, I hope you have sweet dreams. I'm so excited for you. I don't know why. It feels like it's my final. But I'm really excited for you. I'm mostly excited because, like, I just know you're going to feel like a little feather as soon as you get out of there. You're going to be, like, floating. And you studied, so you're prepared. So, like, none of this is, like, you know, everything's going to go great. Everything's going to go fantastic, and I hope you have. Wait, it is tomorrow, right? It's tomorrow. I'm bugging. Yeah, it's tomorrow. Keep me updated. El Vasquez, thank you for the heart. Me, thank you for the Go Popular. Tree Mars getting blocked. Stu, you want to say hi? He said, keep me out of your drama. My connection with my wife is my face in her. Oh, okay. There we go. I thought I added that to the list. Did I not? All right. Full Superman shock, obviously. In a marriage, after like the first 2 to 5 years, first years of marriage, if you still have that type of connection with your wife, elite. Fantastic connection. Not in Maine. That's why you're here, to teach these guys. Teach them to think term. Thank you, Byron. I just read one of your other messages. Thanks. Although I don't know. It's a scary place. It's a scary place to be. Why am I talking like I'm Canadian? I'm just drinking a 40. A 40. Rubble, are you still here? Don't get me wrong. This is coming from a Pisces, and Pisces love adult fun juice. Also, I'm Latina, so as y'all know, we like the adult fun juice a lot. We like Vodka, we like Tequila. I'm obviously saying these things because I don't want to get banned on TikTok the way I'm saying them, but you know what I'm talking about. But I think that when you're like sad or angry, then sometimes it's better to go for a run. And I'm not even one of those people who are like, just talk about your feelings. As a matter of fact, I kind of get annoyed when people are like, talk to me, like tell me what's going on. Because I don't know about you guys, but seldom do I ever feel good after talking about my feelings. I feel like I am reliving the situation. So unless I'm talking about it to find a solution, it almost seems pointless to me. So like if you're feeling sad or angry or any sort of negative emotion, like go for a run. If you have like some sport that you like, play that sport. Soccer, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, whatever you're into, do that. If you have a punching bag, get that. Like do something. But usually the adult fun juice is more often than not more fun when you're already having fun. Because for most people, what it tends to do is just make the feelings that you already have grow. And just reading the way you said that makes me really sad. And I don't know what time it is where you are, but